Welcome back to the Washington Outsider Report on the Coalition Radio. For those newly joining the program, my name is Irina Zuckerman, and I'm the editor-in-chief of the Washington Outsider. With us today, we have a special guest, Mr. Khalil Ibrahim, who is based in Germany, and who is the brother of Bakhtiar Ibrahim, a Kurdish German national who disappeared in Iraq under suspicious circumstances, most likely abducted by Iraq's Shia militias who collaborate with the Lebanese Hezbollah and directly with Iran as well. This case has been ongoing for a while and is virtually unknown outside Germany and some of the Iraqi security circles. There has been no publicity about it, and no organization has written or reported about the ongoing efforts to uncover Bakhtiar's fate. Today, we will delve into a discussion with his brother to understand what happened, why there's such a conspiracy of silence around his disappearance, and what can, if anything, can be done to help him. Thank you so much for joining our program. My first question is, your family, they're from Iraq, they're from the Kurdish part of Iraq. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your brother and how you came to Germany?
About my brother went for 2 years ago from Istanbul to Baghdad at 13.
Sorry, I'm asking first, before we get into the story, can you tell us a little bit about your background for events before all of this happened? What is your background in Iraq? How did you come to Germany first, and what did he end up doing in Germany? What was his activity? What was he doing?
Yes, we coming here. We study in the university. I study already, and my brother already study in the university, and he study the politics and Russian language, and him activity more about the Jewish people from Israel, and already the Kurdish people, for the Jewish people in Israel.
Why was he interested in that particular area?
I don't know, because he loved Jewish people, and he changed him religion already, and I don't know why, but already he make anything for the Israel people.
So did he have close contacts with Israel at any point on a cultural or political level?
Yes, he been 2 and 3 times in Jerusalem, and already meeting for some especially people like Isaac Mordechai in Israel, and another people, I don't know the name.
Mm-hmm.
And has some contact already to Nassim Ilan, is famous people already in Israel.
And you said that he formed an organization, a Kurdish Jewish or Kurdish Israeli alliance of some sort in Germany.
Yes.
When did he start that organization?
They started, I think, about 10 years now. 10 years.
And what sorts of things were they doing?
They doing for freedom. They working for freedom between the people, between the religion, and sympathy for Israel, sympathy for the Jewish people.
Did they face any threats from the communities in Germany?
The place is in Colonia.
Mm-hmm. But has the organization faced any threats from any radicals during the past 10 years in Germany? or
In
online?
Germany, 2 and 3 times they fighting him already. The Islamic people they fighting him because he working in this organization and is president for this organization. And the Islamic people they they don't like this organization
Mhm. How
because
mhm.
because they don't like Israel.
How big is it? How many people are involved, generally speaking?
I thought they have 200, 250 or 300 people in the organization. I thought, but I am not sure.
Mhm. So a couple hundred activists, and do they do only cultural activity, also demonstrations and things like that?
Yes, yes, they do many time demonstration. They do meeting in Frankfurt. They do meeting in Berlin with the German government with the Jewish Jewish organization in Germany already. They do many meetings and working and the exact the day from um, Israel's day they organized Israel anytime he was outside and make at the make working for the Israeli people and but without take money. Although he don't working for money.
So it was a volunteer effort. And has it had an opportunity to meet with any German authorities, this organization, with any local German government officials or anything like that?
Yes, yes. Some people I know him. For example, Sasha Hoffman, and many people I don't know the name because I don't have connected with this organization because
Mm-hmm.
I have too many Arabic people friends, and I don't know more about the secret of this organization, how they do, what they do, and he don't tell me anything about it.
So you said your brother also studied Russian. Was he involved with any Russian-speaking groups or activities or communities?
Yes, he speaks very good Russian language and have many connection with Russian people, with Ukrainian people around the world, around
Mm-hmm.
the world. Yes,
Okay. So when exactly did he travel to Iraq when he disappeared? What year was it and what month approximately?
he 2021. Yes, 2021. He went from Istanbul to Baghdad and then to meet with culture minister.
So let's back up and discuss this trip a little bit in more depth to understand what was happening. Was this his
I
first? Uh-huh.
I mean this one more about the freedom, Iraqi freedom with Israel,
Mm-hmm.
like the Gulf people, like Emirat, like Qatar, like Bahrain, like Saudi Arabia, and he like to work to make some freedom uh, with Israel and Iraqi government to to make this one, and I don't know that Shia people don't like it. They take him.
So he was
We are
looking.
not.
So he
We
was
are not
looking.
sure.
Uh-huh.
Not sure the Iraqi regime secret organization for Iraqi regime take him or the Shia Hezbollah.
So he was trying to push the expansion of the Abraham Accords to Iraq. Before this trip, has he been back to Iraq since he moved to Germany?
Before he going to Baghdad, he been 1 month in Erbil Kurdistan regime in Federation Kurdistan Erbil. You know, he been there once.
So that was before he first went to Erbil and then to Baghdad, correct?
Yeah, he went to Erbil and from Erbil went to back to Germany. After that, they go into Istanbul, and then from Istanbul go to Baghdad with this person named Hassan Jum'ah.
How did he decide to make this trip, and when exactly did he meet that guy that you just mentioned?
This person, this Hassan Jum'ah, been in Germany. They meeting with him in home and make meetings with him. My brother spoke about the Iraqi people and the Iran people, uh, Shia people. They destroyed Iraq and uh, and they spoke bad about the Irani and Shia people.
So
This
this person, who exactly is he? Is he a diplomat? Is he some sort of a government official in Iraq?
this person is a journalist
Mm-hmm.
and have some television named Al Nahar.
Mm-hmm.
And many times he tell me when what happened he claim the responsibility because he tell me coming to Baghdad and no happening no don't worry about it, is everything okay.
And this person, An-Nahar, is what is an Iraqi station based in Iraq, or is it based somewhere outside?
They go around the world. Last time been in Germany and the police Germany talk with him. He tell I don't know about this and it's not me. Some people coming and take us from the car and have pistol and then take back there with him and tell me you have to go outside the country.
And this
And this
journalist,
person,
uh-huh.
but I don't know, did he tell us the truth or is some story for him?
Mhm. So this journalist, did he offer to introduce your brother to the culture minister? Or was he just
Yes,
there? So he said that he can make that introduction after hearing your brother tell about his plan to advance Abraham Accords, correct?
yes, my brother stay one week in Baghdad hotel and then last message for him was uh, 12, yes, 12, 12 August. They write me, I call her. They tell me I don't have time now. I will be call you later. I am in a very important meeting with culture minister.
So he met with the cultural minister, correct?
Yes,
And what do you know what was the outcome of any of those meetings? What did they agree on?
they don't. I don't have any information about it. But only they tell me I will be call you later, and then uh, next day they don't. Um, they don't answer anything, and him phone is closed, and then we don't know now about 2 years. Next month coming 2 years, we don't know anything about it. No, we have no some photo, no video. When we like to have some photo and video, the people tell us you have to pay $300, $300,000 or $400,000. And some people tell us when you want your brother to be free, you have to pay $4 or $5 million to be free your brother. But we are not sure he know he die or he living. We don't know.
So after the meeting with the culture minister, the next day, was he supposed to come back or was he supposed to stay there longer?
For this meeting with the culture minister.
Yeah, after the meeting, was he supposed to come back to Germany or was he planning to stay longer in Baghdad?
No, he tell me he is dangerous about me. They they want to take me to the green zone for American people. Have some place same green place.
Did he have any
And
contacts with the Americans?
no, that's problem. He do mistake. Normal when the last day I I thought he afraid and normally he have to call for example Germany embassy or writing some email. They tell me I am now in Baghdad and my life is in danger. But they don't do anything. He tell me, don't worry about it. Everything okay. And I don't do anything bad that they take me. And then I don't know. After that, after 1 week, they take him.
So he thought that something was not right when he arrived. He felt probably that somebody was following him. There were people asking questions, and he notified the authorities, and no one took any action while he was there. Why didn't he? But he thought that there was some sort of a security guarantee that he would not be touched because of this guy that he was with, correct?
So they tell me don't talk about anyone that I going to Baghdad. Only you and my sister and your wife know about it. They tell me it's a secret. Don't tell anyone about my travel.
So he
And
went secretly.
yes,
Okay.
yes, and this secret I don't know what is the secret, and then I don't know.
Where was
He
uh-huh.
he talking and writing bad about this Qasem Soleimani. They USA they die. You know Qasem Soleimani. This
Sure.
president from Shia,
Mm-hmm.
and he write something bad about this person. This person, for Irani people and Iraqi people, very important person. And after he died, he write bad about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And that is why I think that that they taking my brother. But we don't know why they don't tell us that we exactly they give him the phone and talking with us, send us some photos, some video. No,
So they didn't send you. Okay, so let's back up a little. So where was he when he was abducted from the street? Was he outside his hotel? Was he in the
yeah, yes. They were outside the hotel with this person, Hassan Jum'a, and sent me photos, sent me picture about him uh, on the street, outside, and eating in the hotel, and sent me already a picture for him. Anytime send me message, send me picture, anytime.
so some people were there in the car and they just had guns, they just grabbed him off the street?
And he was only with this person,
Uh-huh.
Hassan Jum'a.
Mm-hmm.
Hassan Jum'a and another people, they know him, name Bahadin Zubaydi.
And who's that other person? Uh-huh.
The other person living in Belgium.
Uh-huh. Is he also a journalist or an activist?
is also a journalist, and he working in some TV, some television named Al Nahar in Iraq.
So
But
he worked with Hassan.
he living, yes, but he living in Belgium.
Hmm. So he was outside with these two journalists when he was abducted, and they didn't take the journalists, just him.
Mm, I don't understand your questions.
He was with these two guys when he was abducted, and they didn't touch those two. They didn't do anything to those two guys, just him.
No, would these two guys coming to him home
Hmm.
and then make interview, make a meeting,
Hmm.
television meeting. And my
Hmm.
brother in this meeting uh, spoke about the situation a little bit about himself,
Hmm.
uh, how old are he and where he study and what he do. And after that, they talk about this Shia militia in Baghdad, in Iran. Talk about this back. And after that, I don't know. They tell me to make some business with this Hassan Jum'ah, and we have some business together. I don't know which business with this person.
Hmm.
I don't know. They don't tell me.
So,
Yes.
so after the interview, they were outside, right? Was he with them when those guys, when he was abducted? Were they by his side when that happened?
No happen, nothing. But after that, they go to, yes, they go to Kurdistan, to Erbil, because the Kurdistan people government, Kurdistan government, they sent him some ticket, some flight ticket, and he don't pay anything for this travel. They they went there with first class, go to Erbil
Hmm.
and stay in the hotel. D1 is very uh, expensive hotel. They stay there 1 month without to pay money, and the Kurdish government pay everything for him for this travel. After that, he had corona. He was sick
Hmm.
about 2 weeks. Very bad himself, healthy. After that, corona go away for him, and then he come back to Germany and tell me he go to Istanbul with this person Hassan Jum'ah, and before I don't know in English. Some people already there. He meeting him in Istanbul, and after that, I tell him, why you don't come back? He tell me, no, we I stay here. We have something to do, and then after that, tell me I have to go to Baghdad. No, I tell him, don't go to Baghdad. It's very dangerous. Are you crazy? How can you go to Baghdad? And tell me, now I am in airport. Don't worry, I have business class. They pay for me the ticket, the flight ticket, and they pay for me the hotel. I don't pay anything. I'm now in airport. Don't worry about me. Everything okay. I go to Baghdad. Say, please don't go. It's very dangerous. And don't listen to me. After that, and coming to Baghdad, they tell me everything okay. I am in hotel name Baghdad, and everything is okay. He went every day outside, come back to hotel, and after that, I don't know. I spoke with the boss from the hotel. He tell me he was very good person, and he don't talk with any people. They coming to the hotel and stay in your room, in his room. Very gentleman person, very good person. We don't know That way we do that. He can go back. He do check out about 8 o'clock morning and goes with 2 person away and don't come back to hotel.
So he went with 2 people out of the hotel somewhere.
Yes.
And they came, how did he meet them? Did they come to his room or did they meet him in the lobby when he was checking out?
Yes, they coming to the lobby with the checking out with the 2 person. And after that, he going to this meeting in the evening. In the evening, it was the meeting for the with this culture minister.
Mm-hmm.
After the meeting, he come back outside the meeting, and this Hassan Juma tell us that two black cars coming. They have Kalashnikov, and they tell us, "Stop! What you do here?" And your brother tell him, "Why you stopping us? We are from American. We are from Germany, from American." And he thought that the people from Iraqi government, they don't know this one, this Shia militia from Hezbollah. And then they take back for my brother. And this Hassan Jum'a tell him, you have to go outside Iraq. When you stay in Iraq, we will kill you. And took my brother and went, I don't know which place, where. This is the story from Hassan Jum'a. This is the
Mm-hmm.
story. They tell us this story. We are not sure of this story, reality, or in this meeting from culture minister, they take my brother. We don't sure because maybe this one is story from Hassan Jum'a.
Is Hassan Shia also or not?
Hassan is Shia.
Mm-hmm.
Hassan is Shia. But I thought that they doing planning for him. They do some plan because any demonstration in Germany, my brother took the flag from Israel with Kurdish flag.
Mm-hmm.
Any demonstration now, when my brother not here, you don't see any flag from Israel by any demonstration, by any Kurdish demonstration. And this organization is died. The people that was with him already they are afraid
Mm-hmm.
to do some activity.
Have
Yes,
they gotten any threats from the Iraq after his disappearance, the organization?
the Iraqi people tell the German people already, we don't know about this person. This person is not here. And I saved the picture when he was in airport from Baghdad. I saw picture when he was in the hotel from Baghdad, and then they tell the German people, we don't know about this. Don't have any idea.
Has anyone from the German government or any other government interviewed Hassan?
They interviewed only with him advocate, only with him Anwar advocate, and they don't take him.
Mm-hmm.
They don't take him. They say we don't have anything to take him, and he tell us he is innocent, and it's not. He don't do anything bad for my brother, and he tell me anytime I do everything that your brother will be free, but I don't know. He don't speak the truth. You know many things about my brother. He don't. He don't speak the truth. Reality.
What happened to your brother's laptop?
My brother laptop was with him.
So he had it he brought it to the meeting with the culture minister, and
Yes,
then
yes, yes.
all of it
Give them
was.
back.
Mhm.
And then my brother cannot tell him, no, I am not this person. He had in Facebook, in him organization, many photos, many pictures for him when he was in Israel, when he was with many people, many famous people from Israel.
Did he give you or anybody in the family passwords from his accounts on online cloud or social media or anything?
He wife.
Well, my question is, first of all, if he was taken prisoner, did they try to remove any information or access any information? Or maybe he had some secret cloud accounts that he was communicating with people that could be, that maybe something is mentioned in there, maybe in his email, maybe you can have some specific names that were part of what happened.
The wife for him, she know about it. You can speaking with him wife.
That would be something that I think would be worth, after this we can discuss more, because it sounds like there could be some clues in his information and his discussion, who else was involved, who he was introduced to, who he was communicating with, whether he kept any information about his activities somewhere online, and whether any of that was moved or changed after he disappeared.
But this is possible. This possible. I thought already. But why I am angry? We spoken with the German government. We told him my brother have some SIM phone from Germany. They have WhatsApp. You can from the satellite from they find him where's my brother? You have one iPhone, two phone, someone on this iPhone and the another Samsung. They can find him where my brother with satellite. Then they tell us we cannot with Iraqi people to do this thing. And normally when somebody lose their phone or somebody in the jungle, they can find him with this satellite with this phone number, for example.
There are services online where you can find the location even without the government through Google.
Yes, yes, the location you can find him, but now the phone is closed. About 2 months, three months, the phone was not closing. They clicked and nobody answered. Nobody answered.
Did you try contacting Meta or Apple to see if they could trace the locations?
Yes, but the Apple don't tell us. This is secret. That the government from Germany they have to do it. We cannot do it. But now too late. Now too late.
Mm.
They can't find him. But I can give you some number from Nassim Ilan.
Mm-hmm,
He is Israeli
mm-hmm.
and have some company to save the people, to save the people. For example, American people and European people, Israelis people.
Mm-hmm.
There's some commando, but he tell me your brother he been 1 week in my home in Tel Aviv. Your brother this conference. But when I want to save him, it's very expensive. Uh, they they tell me he need about $5 million only to find him, and tell me at the first time your brother not in Iraq, your brother in Iran. They take him to Iran, and we don't sure. Some people tell us already your brother in Turkey, not in Baghdad. Turkey may take him to Turkey. Uh, information,
Mm-hmm.
not right information. Everyone gives some wrong information.
Has anyone tried to contact your family, and ask for money or make political demands or anything like that?
Political, no, but somebody we try to some people tell us you have to send us $250,000 and we send some video for your brother. And some other people they tell us we go to sitting with him, but only to go into sitting with him you have sent me $10,000 only sitting with this organization, and I don't know I will be do anything or no.
Mm-hmm.
That's just only, but they lie. They want already to make money.
But has Hezbollah or Iranians or any other Shia groups tried contacting either you or the German government?
No, to me, no try,
What
no
about the
try.
German government? Have they tried to contact anyone there?
I don't know, but German government only one time we will be the minister from outside minister in Berlin. I've been with him wife and my sister and the police uh, director from Germany and the people for the what's the situation for the security situation. We was with the Kurdish community uh, and then meeting the German government in Berlin. But they tell us the Iraqi people write something that they don't know about this person. They don't know we are this person, and we tell him why you cannot make a direct connection family, our family with Iraqi government because I know more information and I can speak Arabic and can speak with the Iraqi government. I know more information what you have. They tell me we don't know, we cannot do it. Why? I don't know why.
Have you tried going into the Iraqi embassy or making an appointment with someone to meet somewhere?
Iraqi embassy, I write some letter and then they don't answer me anything. My mother will be in Baghdad for 3 weeks ago with in German embassy in Baghdad.
Mm-hmm.
My mother go went there and spoke with the embassy and spoke about the situation about my brother, and she talked with me the embassy from Baghdad, Germany. What about your brother? Give me some information about him. I sent the information. I spoke with her. And after that, they tell my mother and my brother, they tell you have to go from here quickly because it's very dangerous. When they know the Shia, Hezbollah, when they know that you are here,
Mm-hmm.
maybe take your son already. And my mother and my brother quickly went from Baghdad to Erbil, to Suleimania.
What about the Kurdish government? What was their were they able to help in any way?
I I'm meeting with some person. This is the brother from Masoud Barzani.
Mm-hmm.
I meeting with him. He named Dalshad Barzani, and then he tell me, I tell your brother, you don't go already. You don't go to Turkey. Why he going to Baghdad? He don't listen to me. And we now with Democratic Party Kurdistan, when we make anything, when now he leaving, they kill him. When we because my brother already working with the Democrat Party Kurdistan with Barzani.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in Kurdistan there are two parties. Democrat Kurdistan
Mm-hmm.
party and Patriot United Kurdistan. And my brother working with Arzani.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because they have already sympathy to Israel, and many Israel people already going there, and no problem. We have no problem with Jewish people. Any
I have a question. In 2021, there was a conference in Iraq, in Erbil,
problem.
about.
But tell me, they have.
Uh-huh.
They tell me he cannot do anything. They try, but he cannot anything.
They couldn't even get any information.
No, because when they tell him, for example, Baghdad, this person from us, and this this thing from Israel, and this thing connection with Israel is taboo in Iraq.
Mm-hmm.
Taboo. When somebody have any connection, or they make werbung, they make reclam for the Israeli and Jewish people, they take him and maybe forever stay, or they kill him.
In 2021, there was a conference. There was a conference in Erbil, by some American and Jewish organizers about normalization, and after that, Iraq passed a law prohibiting any contacts with Israelis. Do you know if
Yes,
your brother was in touch with anybody from that conference?
this conference, after that, my brother, after that, not before. This conference in Erbil, not before, after taking my
Ah,
brother. Yes,
but do you know if he knew he was in contact with any of the people who attended it? Because they might know something about what happened.
they all the people they doing this. They they're running from Iraq. They don't
Mm-hmm.
stay in Iraq. They're
They
running
all
from
left.
Iraq, and yes, this Iraq, and they are afraid about the Shia and Hezbollah.
What about the organizers who organized the conference? Has he ever been in touch with any of them?
With me,
No, no, your brother. Has he ever been in touch with people who organized the conference?
of course, of course, of course. My brother is the president for this organization.
So basically, had he not been abducted, he would have been one of the people going there, right?
Yes, yes, yes. The people doing this organization because they want already to make freedom with Israel, like another countries, Arabic countries. Yes, and that's a very complicated situation. Only the Israeli government or American or German government, they can do something for us. And in normally in Iraq, it's very difficult.
Has there
Or
been any?
maybe some people they tell me this he living, but they maybe want to change with some person in America, some person in Lebanon, some person in Israel, make change with this person.
Mm-hmm.
And I spoke already with Israeli people, saying, "My brother, why you don't help my brother? Say your brother not Mossad, not from Israel's government. We cannot help your brother.
But do they at least know anything about his whereabouts or where he could? Did they say that he's in Iran or do they know where he is?
We don't know. We don't know exactly. We
No,
don't
no,
know
the
Iraq or
Israelis.
Iran. No, they don't know. But these people, Nassim Ilan, they tell me he can't find him, but we have to pay him money, $5 million.
I mean, where are you going to get that money from? That's obviously not possible.
Yes, and then when you can, I can go to Israeli embassy here in Germany. When you give me some meeting, I go and speak. I can go in there and speak with the Israeli government embassy and
Mm-hmm.
talking about this, my brother. When you know somebody there, somebody in Germany,
Has he been in touch with any of the American Jewish organizations?
uh, my brother, yes, have many connections around the world. No, not only American. They have in Morocco, also in Iran, in many countries. I
Who
don't know
was
if in
he in
Russia.
touch with in Morocco exactly? Do you know?
Also in Morocco had many Jewish people, Moroccans, Jewish people.
So with Jewish
Uh,
communities, correct?
yes, Jewish community. Yes,
And they've
yes.
met?
But now nobody, nobody asking, nobody call me, tell me what about your brother, what happened. And some people they are be with you only when you're happy. When you have some problem, they going away for you, and they don't like to help you. That's why I don't know. We are now we are now we cannot do anything. We can only stay and waiting.
What about
Exactly, my mother very sad. My father very sad. Him wife we it's very difficult.
was he what Jewish organizations was he in touch with in the United States? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I don't know. And now they take another person, another journalist already. Irina, his name Irina,
Mm-hmm.
Russia, from Russia. And now 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
4 months now. Uh, Also, Iraqi people say we don't know. They're looking about him.
Oh, what's her
I
name?
don't.
Elizabeth. Yes, Elizabeth. That's the
Elizabeth.
journalist. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's a
And the president before President Dr. Barham,
Mhm.
he know already about this. My brother, he's a friend for my brother, Dr. Barham, uh, the last president from Iraq.
Mhm.
Dr. Barham, no, very good, my brother.
And what did he say? Has he had any ideas about where to look for him?
Already, already not. He don't help us. Don't let any meeting. I don't know.
I think it's very important to make a list of all of your brother's contacts from social media, from email, if his wife has access to his email or to his password. Make a list of everybody in those contacts and go through them very carefully.
This password, I think him wife have. Uh, you can try to make connection with him wife,
Yes, please.
and I can give you the phone number for him wife,
Mm-hmm.
and you can make connection. I don't know she speak English good or not good, but she speak Russian. You speak Russian?
Yes. Is she from Russia or is
Ah,
she also Kurdish but learned Russian?
no, she is from Kazakhstan. She speak Russian.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I
She
can speak
he
with
wife
her in Russian.
my brother's wife from Kazakhstan.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Она говорит по-русски, да.
Mm-hmm.
Я говорю немножко по-русски.
Очень приятно.
Да, спасибо,
Yeah,
спасибо.
I'd like to speak to her because a lot of there's a lot of missing links in this story. And what I don't understand is why these guys did not make any demands from Germany. When they abduct people, it's usually either for ransom or for some sort of political concessions.
Yes, I don't know, but please, you can take contact with her. She can, but right here that you can speak in Russian,
Mm-hmm,
and you want to speak with her, make some meeting with her, please. Maybe help you already, because maybe something you don't understand me in English,
mm-hmm.
because
Okay, yeah.
my English is not so good.
No, I understand. I understand everything you told me.
Yes.
By the way, so after those two guys, after Hassan and Baha, after they told you what they did, and then they got lawyers. What are they doing now? Have they gotten? Has Hassan gone back to Iraq? Is he still in Europe?
Hassan back to Iraq. Some one time he called me. He tell me he was in French. He can coming to Germany and speak with me, and he he already want to help me, help my brother when he can. And one time tell me, I've been in Lebanon. I talk with the people. Uh, your brother, your brother living, your brother not die. I don't know where they have this information.
And he hasn't been able to get any proof of life, like any videos or photos or anything else.
For him,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, I have videos, I have photos.
No,
Uh,
Hassan. Has Hassan been able to get any pictures or photos or videos or anything of your brother? Since he says that he knows where he is in Lebanon, can he get something?
no have any videos, anything. No. But my he tell me he don't know about my brother very good. That your brother have this organization. That your brother working with this Israeli people and have community from Kurdish and Israel community. He don't know before. When he know this thing, he can't to make connection with him because it's very dangerous.
Mm-hmm,
Hassan Joma tell me before you have, he don't know that my brother have this organization.
mm-hmm. Also, he
Yes,
says, how does he? I find it very hard to believe that he had no idea because it's public information. He could have looked it up.
yes. Any information, this Hassan Joma have any information for my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You think he's working for the Iraqi intelligence or for Shia intelligence?
I th- I think. Because why they take my brother, not take him? He with me with my brother in one car, in him car. When coming people, they take us two-person, not one person. Why they take my brother, not take him? Why? This is the question. Why he can stay in Baghdad without problem, without anything? Why my brother? You know?
Here's my concern, aside from the obvious concern for your brother's health and safety, which, we know what these people are like. The other
Yes,
concern is if they took his contacts, his cell phone, his laptop, they have the contact information for everybody he's ever touched with. Your family, his friends in Kurdistan, everybody he's ever been in touch with. In Morocco, in Europe, in the United States, in Israel, they have access to their information. If there's any addresses in there, these guys already have them.
yes, of
So
course.
Iranian intelligence probably used all this information to get the intelligence on the people that he has been in touch with. And one important reason why to figure out who those people are is at least to warn them and to take security measures to protect other people from something happening to them.
Yes,
Including your family, by the way,
of course.
Because you never know when these people can use that information for their own needs.
I tell you, he had him laptop, two phones, and any information in this laptop and this phone.
Mm-hmm.
Any information, and have also many connection with Russian people. Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is you're going to connect me to his wife. I'll try speaking with her, see what she can help with. In the meantime, once this video airs, I will try to send it to many different places to start generating interest, because your brother's role in trying to build relations between Kurds and Israel and the different Jewish communities around the world is very, very important. And his work and what he was doing was very, very important. And I think it's absolutely terrible the way everyone has disappeared the minute something happened. And there's no reporting, there's nothing about this story in English. Nothing. The German media has not been translated. Uh, and
No.
there's been
Yes.
not one word about this. So I think once the story airs, hopefully it may get some reaction. Maybe somebody will know something, or somebody will decide to become more active in the US or somewhere else. We need to start making this more public and trying to get more information about the story out. And I'll know more once I talk to his wife, and maybe can write articles as well.
Yes, please, when you can help us, help us. This for something human right. Help us, please, because my brother needs helping.
There needs to be a campaign to pressure these groups, or Iran or Iraq or whoever is involved in this in any way, and probably Iraq is complicit, if not actively cooperating, to to give some information, at least as a start. And without public interest, that's not going to happen. So we have to build a big campaign to try to get this information out as much as possible.
Yes, please.
Well, thank you so much for your time and for this valuable information. If you remember anything, if you find anything that could be valuable, please share with me at any time. If anyone watching this video has any information about Bakhtiar Ibrahim and his whereabouts, please don't hesitate to contact Khalil or me. My information is public. You can reach me through my Skype Rising Insight website, through my law firm email, through LinkedIn, through Facebook. And please don't hesitate to contact if you think you have anything that can be helpful. Thank you so much. For those watching the Washington Outsider Report, we will be back next week at 9 p.m. as usual. Please tune in for our next program. And with us was Khalil Ibrahim, the brother of Bakhtiar Ibrahim, a Kurdish activist and human rights defender who disappeared in Iraq 2 years ago, and there's been no word about him ever since. I think now that there is a big campaign going on about Elizabeth Turkov, Bakhtiar